Good Sunday afternoon, everyone. Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with news of another warm-up on the way, followed by our next chance of rain later this week. Today, we have been socked in with quite a few clouds as temperatures have stayed in the 50s for most of the day. We have managed to make it into the low 60s in Shreveport. And moving forward, we have this big upper-level ridge, which is centered over South Texas. The axis of this ridge moving through the plains, and this is going to warm us up here in the next couple of days with some near-record temperatures later this week. And then we'll see this trough out here in the west come in behind the ridge and give us a chance for some rain during the last half of the week. But tonight, expect a partly to mostly cloudy sky. Might see the clouds decrease a bit late tonight, and then tomorrow we'll see a mix of clouds and sunshine. Strong south wind tomorrow, at least breezy south wind, should warm us into the 60s and lower 70s, a good 10 degrees above what we've had today. We'll see a partly to mostly cloudy sky tomorrow night as the wind continues out of the south to southwest. And this southwesterly wind will combine with some afternoon sunshine Tuesday to warm us up pretty close to 80 degrees once again. If we do manage to hit 80, that would tie a record for Tuesday's date. And we could also tie a record of 79 degrees on Wednesday. You can see the progress of this upper level ridge, and here comes that next disturbance, which will give us a chance for some rain as soon as Wednesday night and Thursday. That chance will continue through Thursday night into Friday, and then once this trough clears, we're going to settle into cooler and drier as we move through the weekend and into next week. Kind of doubtful we'll see much more as far as rain once we get past next Friday. Meantime, as far as rainfall potential, looking rather pessimistic. Models have been trending downward here the last couple of days. You can see right now it looks like a quarter, maybe a half an inch, according to the Weather Prediction Center. 10th to a quarter of an inch over East Texas and Northwest Louisiana. Blend of models, latest set of numbers coming in showing similar amounts with the heaviest totals, maybe up close to an inch over the northern edge of the area. And if you look at the individual models, they are also showing, again, that half an inch to an inch over the north and amounts maybe a quarter to a half an inch across the southern sections of the area. All of these numbers below normal for a 10-day period here in the Arctic at the beginning of January. So tonight, I expect a partly cloudy skies. We likely will see the clouds try to decrease a bit late tonight. Temperatures will be rather chilly, as we'll see lows in the low to middle 40s. 46 degrees tonight in Shreveport, 44 degrees in Texarkana. Tomorrow, looking at a mix of clouds and sunshine, it will be much warmer as we'll see highs in the upper 60s to low 70s, right around 70 in Texarkana and 72 degrees for the high temperature in Shreveport. 10-day forecast shows the near record warmth for Tuesday and Wednesday. Chance of rain begins Thursday, continues into Friday, and you can see the cooler air that comes in to close the weekend and begin next week as highs will dip back into the 50s. Overnight lows will fall into the low to middle 30s. Nothing drastic as far as the cold. And again, once that rain ends on Friday, may well see another period of dry weather begin leading into the first half of next week.